Hello and welcome to this demonstration of Watson for Employee Insights. Human resources departments have a number of responsibilities: maintaining employee satisfaction, increasing retention rates. There are so many that come to mind, but recent research shows that the highest priority responsibilities of these departments in recent years is attracting high quality talent and improving external branding. In layman's terms, how is this company perceived by the demographic that they are trying to hire? According to a 2015 study of top recruiting managers, 39% point to improving quality of hire as the most valuable metric for improving overall performance and influencing how they will be measured. 59% of this group also pointed out that they are investing more in their employer branding in 2016 compared to the prior year. More than ever, HR departments and recruiting departments are asking themselves, how do we improve our recruiting strategy to attract the highest quality candidates? The channel for these recruiting professionals is the same as it is for professionals in other industries. They are inundated with data and fairly often are still evaluating this information in a manual fashion, whether it be focus groups or third-party research, which might work, but how real-time is it? Another challenge around this data explosion is due to the multiple channels that need to be handled, specifically online content. This is the first place people will do the research, and whether it's Glassdoor, Reddit, LinkedIn, people are doing research on their own. How do these professionals stay current with these perspectives? That's the question we're looking to answer. In this scenario, we will put ourselves in the shoe of an HR professional evaluating online reviews with the goal of getting more thorough understanding of how their brand is being perceived from multiple points of view. In this case, we are using Glassdoor reviews that were pulled from the IBM page, but it could be any other company or it could be another site given the correct formatting and data licensing structures. Here we are using both structured and unstructured data. So this is a live running instance leveraging a number of APIs that are publicly available on the Watson Developers Cloud. In the top left chart, you'll see we're extracting sentiment from the overall review, or what was said in the body of the text. So we're able to see positive, negative, and neutral sentiment here. And the same can be done from the headline of what was written as well as what was written about management. So we're going to go ahead and click into the positive sentiment of what was said about management. Here you can see the structured and unstructured data and even dive into a specific review to understand why Watson viewed this as positive. So I'm going to go ahead and expand this. Here you'll see the breakdown of this specific review and how the review was more positive than negative from a sentiment and tone standpoint in the headline and in the overall review. The same data set can be evaluated from an emotional standpoint over time. What we're seeing here is that Watson is categorizing the emotional nature of its reviews in an aggregate over time. From it, we can learn that sadness, the blue line, was at an all-time high in January of 2015, while joy, the yellow line, was at an all-time low. So maybe this is something that we want to investigate from a historical perspective so we can avoid this in the future. In this section, we're looking at the structured data score pulled from Glassdoor, a satisfaction score out of 5, compared to Watson's view on the same data from an emotional perspective. You can see that the two align pretty closely. We can also see the highest relevant words that are associated with a company from a positive and from a negative standpoint. We can also review or evaluate the reviews from a geographic perspective and a time perspective. In conclusion, we're leveraging the Watson APIs to gain insight into these customer reviews from a cognitive standpoint. The ability to decipher sentiment, tone, and emotion provides a more sophisticated approach that can complement the efforts of an HR department, recruiting department, or even from a marketing perspective. Thank you so much for watching.